The ribs were a little tough for my liking, but I'm also extending them a lot of grace because Nkoshago. You all have seen me at maandamano, but did you know I was Mekatilili Wamenza? Did you? I want to go for maandamano. Like, come on, free. Please text me to end the maandamano, because what? The British colonial rule was insane and I hate it here. Sante. I can't drive, but when it comes to ATVs, count me twice. Y'all, I came to Nyeri to touch grass and I am touching grass. Yeah. Okay, I like big things. Good morning, besties. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In case it's your first time here, Kribisana. My name is Sandy Joan and welcome to the Sandy Gang. Gang. Ugh, I just laid it. Anyway, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Q. I'm actually in Nyeri and this is the Nyeri vlog.
Hey you guys, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia and I'm America, so I'm having fun today. Nyeri.
The next day. The next day.
I came here with a purpose, and it was a very big purpose. I came to do an assignment worth a lot of marks towards my grading for my chemical dependency class, to visit Ehororo, I think that's how it's best to pronounce it, Treatment and Rehabilitation Center in Nyeri. We were told to visit any. There's 130, I think, in Kenya, but everybody was going to a Nairobi one, and I was like, who's gonna do the research for out of town? And because I'm an overachiever, I volunteered myself. So I'm out of town and I have finished the assignment and submitted it. I'm very proud of myself. I submitted it and I did a tremendous job. I did three, I think. Was it three? Like there was the recon one and then two others, and I'm very proud of myself. I feel like I should be getting an A in that assignment. Now that that's done, and I had 2 online classes this week, so it was a perfect time to travel as well. There's cute music coming out of that supermarket. I hope I don't get a strike. But like now that that's done, I want to tour Nyeri for y'all. I will only be able to fit a weekend into it because my driver, my chauffeur, has a 9 to 5, so won't be able to take me around for the rest of the week. But like for just the weekend, I'ma show you around. So yesterday I went to Wendo. It's a bistro. They have one in town and one in the outskirts of town in, what do they call this place, Kingongo. I went to the one in the CBD. So if you're looking for a nice meal that's giving Nairobi vibes without alcohol, oh, they don't serve alcohol. I went there for happy hour and they said the happiest hour you can get is a macchiato. So that's what I had. I think I had a latte or a malindi macchiato because they got my order wrong. The ribs were a little tough for my liking, but I'm also extending them a lot of grace because Nkoshago. And then we went to Jake's Bar. I think it used to be called Jake's Bar. It still is on maps, and now it's called Garden Square something. So that's why we went and had a couple of drinks. A shot was too soak, a shot of Jägermeister. Like a steal. I should be driving here just to drink, then going back to Nairobi. So today I'm gonna tour a few places and I'll take you with me. See ya. So, the traveler that I am, I decided to visit Baden-Powell Museum. It is, I think, like a Scouts museum or something. I really was doing that for my niece. Tamnai is a scout. Currently, I'm really enjoying scout things, so that part of the vlog was definitely for her. I assumed it was gonna be free, and I got there and they were charging 5 sok a pop for the guide. I'm like, okay, what about if I don't want a guide and I just wanted to look? But they don't do that. So I left because that 1,000 bob could be better used elsewhere, like where I'm going next. So I'm going to the National Museum. They do have a National Museum and it's free and should be open today, so we'll see about that. And even if it's not free, I don't believe museums should cost more than like 2 sok for locals, and I am a local, so wagwan. Anyway, let's go to the museum. You all have seen me at maandamano, but did you know I was Mekatilili wa Menza? Did you? Exactly. Why are you guys here? Y'all, there's something about injustice that brings out the Mekatili Wamenza in me. And right now, after looking at the museum and learning all those things, I want to go for maandamano. Like, kama mko free, please text me to end the maandamano, because what? The British colonial rule was insane and I hate it here. Asante. Y'all, when you finally come to the National Museum of Kenya in Nyeri, and you're lucky enough to get Anthony to be your guide, heri nini, because he's the one in charge and he's the one I feel so passionate about talking about it, because I'm invigorated. I have learned, and if he was there during GHC/social study days, maybe I would have gotten a better grade. I don't know, because he enjoys teaching. After the next location. Also, it is free to come to the National Museum of Kenya. They say they don't usually open on the weekend, but we were lucky because he just opened for us and give us the full tour. So maybe come on a weekday, it's free, but if you're planning on filming, here are some rates. Enjoy. Bye, Anthony. I can't drive, but when it comes to ATVs, count me twice. Guys, if you have a random 3,000 bob in your wallet, come to Chaka Ranch. You're welcome. Exactly. Guys, I'm touching grass. Y'all, I came to Nyeri to touch grass and I am touching grass. Yeah.
One week later.
Hi, besties. I know. I'm just randomly in Nairobi now. What the hell happened? I will be explaining that later. We'll have to end this vlog with an explanation, but I had to come back to Nairobi after my 9/10 days in Nyeri because I had my first physical therapy session. And when I tell you it was a good time, I'm so glad. I was so choosy about who I wanted to do my therapy with and who I wanted my therapist to be. So we had our first session today and I felt so much lighter leaving there. She gave me a homework assignment that I'm excited to do because y'all know I love homework. And then class was moved online, so I came to my sister's house because it's kind of close to where I go for therapy now. I'm a girl who goes to therapy again after ghosting my therapist for 3 years. We're back in therapy, Jeff. So yeah, I'll have my class online here and I'll eat my sister's food and it'll be a good time. But I'll tell you all how Nyeri ended, okay? Okay. And in case you can afford it, go to therapy. It's very good for you.
A sick person. At the moment this type of sickness will introduce all this we are talking about.
Which is negative. Yes,
The next day.
Hi besties, I am here to close off the Nyeri vlog. I know. I said I'd close it, but like I have somewhere to be, so I gotta look cute. And we're closing off the vlog. So I wanted to talk to you guys about Chaka Ranch, and that's why it was taking me so long to do it, because I wanted to put you guys on. They have packages, but I'm not gonna get into those. Please just do your research, go to their Instagram page and you find their packages or DM or email them. But I wanted to tell you the price per activity. I did the ATVs. I always say the American version. All-terrain vehicles, what are they called? Yeah, quad bikes. I went on the quad bikes and I like them because they're easier to navigate, especially for a non-driver like myself. And because they're all-terrain vehicles, then even when you get yourself into a bind, then it's just easier to come out of it. Those ones are 3 Gs a pop. You go on a 6-kilometer trail. It felt longer for me. It's about a 40-minute ride, so I really liked that. Then they have a Chaka train. I don't know what that is. It sounds like something babies go on. It's 3 soca pop. Then they have Chaka Disney, which is like activities for kids. It's 1,000 bob and it's all day access, not timed. Another non-timed event is roller skating, which is 1,000 bob, probably for kids as well. They have an action arena. And I've seen, I don't know if it was on Mabosha's vlog or where, but like they have these water sporting activities and you climb things that look like bouncy houses, and I think that's what that is. And that's 2 Gs a pop and it's all day access, so you can go eat, come back, go to the bathroom, come back, etc. The water park is 1,500. The kiddies rides are 1,000 bob a pop for 20 minutes. I don't know what those are. I already spoke about the quad bikes. Then they have junior go-kart for children aged 5 to 11 at 2 Gs a pop. And then they have a senior go-kart. I saw people doing that, and that's 3,000 a pop for anybody 12 and over. And I think it's a 12-minute ride, if I remember correctly, which I don't know, for me it wasn't giving. I'm not really an F1 girly, so I was like, 12 minutes, let me go on the 40-minute one. And then they have paintball, which is better obviously in groups so that you can like battle each other and so on. Or I think if you're alone or in a smaller group, I think they would put you with other people, like you'd have to wait out other people who want to do it as well. That's 2 Gs a pop. And they have golf at 1,000 pop. I don't know if it's mini golf or what, but then they have packages for paintball, packages for juniors, junior packages without the water park, and they have senior packages with water park. That's senior will be 13 and over, and they have senior packages without the water park. So go on their page and check them out. But for me, it was quite worthy. I really I'm into activity dates, and I think once I figured out like stepping on the gas like with your finger, because it's like a bike. Once I figured out the gas, brake and turning mechanism, it became therapy for me, because I could just switch off my mind and just enjoy, not really the wind in my hair because we wear a helmet, but like I could just enjoy my time there and just be grateful for, I don't know, the universe and being alive, because I found out recently that not everybody gets to see every single day. Like I was reminded quite harshly quite recently. So if you can afford it, if this is something that's been on your bucket list, this is your show to go. Please go. Chaka Ranch is, I want to say, 40 minutes from Nyeri town. Nyeri town is 2.5 to 3 hours drive from Nairobi, depending on where you're coming from and what time of day you decide to travel, and I don't know how much your driver likes to step on the gas. Plus there's some diversions, so I think in Karatina and so on, so that might slow you down depending on where the road has gotten. But please go to Chaka Ranch. It was marvelous times. In general, touching grass was very fun for me. I intend to do it again, but now I want to touch the sand. I'm tired of the grass. I want to go to the beach. So I think that will be my next proper trip. I also really wanted to show off two adult things that I've gotten, so let's get into that. I got a big girl file. I've always wanted, not always, I say always like I wanted it since I was born, but like since I moved out, I've wanted to get a big girl adult file, and I'm so glad I got a ring binder in hot pink. Pink is my favorite color, as you all probably know. And this is a habit I picked up from my dad. I think that's why I'm so type A. He was super duper organized. He would file everything, water bills, electrical bills, and I was just like, what is this man keeping all these things for? And when they'd come in handy, I'd be like, you are right. So my pops taught me, and so I'm finna do the same. My lease for the house, I pay my water bills on M-Pesa, so I don't know. I think like the electronic receipt will work, but just like my big girl things, I can file them in here. And because it's a cute file, it'll make me forget that there are bills and money has left my pocket. And finally, I know it's such a weird thing, like moving out and being an adult has just really taught me what my goals are. Like if I were to do a vision board, I'll do one in 2026. I think it'd be so different from all the other vision boards I've had, because like they're coming with adulthood, okay? So I want to say, actually since I moved in, but which is like 7 months now, but like maybe the last 3 months it's been actively at the forefront of my mind. I really wanted a trash can, and I wanted a very specific one. And the things I would take for granted, like, I don't know, it was just so much easier. But like now, it's like I really worked so hard for this trash can, stroke dustbin, that's what they say. That's what they call it. I wanted a steel one, I wanted it to be non-scratch, and I wanted it to have this step on here so I don't have to touch it. It's new right now, so I'm going to. But I really wanted this step mechanism. So let me move back. You get it? Yeah? I really wanted that step mechanism so I don't have to touch it. And I like that it has removable interior, so when it needs cleaning, you take this part out, you wash it, because this is plastic. I think it's like 20 liters, I'm not sure. So you take that part out and wash it, and voila, put it back, and we have a cute one. So I'm gonna like peel her. Let's see. I hope I'm feeling brave because I just moved without checking. But you see the beauty? Yeah, so let's peel her, and then we can close off this vlog. So I've done kind of a good job. I think I give myself a B-, and I've done the outside. I am too type A to like leave this blue part. I don't know. So I'm gonna get a tweezer and slowly do this off camera, obviously. I don't know why they call them anti-fingerprint, and I can see my fingerprint here. I might because it wipes away easily. I don't know. But what a beauty. I wish it was just a tad wider, but I do live alone and my day back comes twice a week, so my trash is taken out twice a week anyway. So there's no way she's gonna feel. I don't know. Like, I like big things. And I also need to get the inside. As you can see, she's hollow. And then I just need to kind of nitpick like with a tweezer to get out all the blue, and we have a brand new trash can. I'm so excited. Like the things on my vision board now are trash cans. Like I was looking at my Christmas wish list. It's I want a fridge, I want a stove, a 5-burner stove. I know everyone has a 6-burner and I'm not like everyone. That's why I want a 5-burner stove. I want a couch. I want like a console that doubles as a shoe rack. Those are the things like I care about. And I was like, damn, my wish list is very adult. So thank you so much for watching this video. In case you feel like you should get yourself a big girl purchase, even if it's a trash can that's just 5 Gs and nobody else sees that it's a big deal. It's a very big deal. Like I'd rather have a trash can than have a JD at the club now. Who have I become? Bye Sandy gang, I'll see you on the next one.